Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Can you guys hear me and see me? Sorry guys, I was running a little bit late. We head out to Atlanta today and I was making sure I shipped all my orders out. So I wanted to make sure I had everything taken care of. I didn't want anything left behind. So everybody's order will be shipped out today, 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 today. So that's what I was doing. And even now I got to replace the tape because I ran out. I ran out. God is good. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How's everybody doing this amazing morning? Can't wait to see my list like that. I'm telling you, I love it when it's like that all the time. Nice and consistent. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm just adjusting myself because usually I have time to get myself settled. But today I was like frantic. I went to bed after 4 o'clock in the morning, making product, getting everything together. Like I said, everything has to be out the door. We're leaving at 2 o'clock. So I had to make sure everything was done. So I'm in order now. All my boxes are packed. All I have to do is put the labels on them and take them to the post office, and I'm good. I am good. Good morning, BBU Tribe. I miss y'all. Good morning, Yolanda. Good morning. Let me do my roll call. Indeed, he is. Everybody, you know what to do. As soon as you come in here, like the video. Like it. Also, take the link, share with people. I'm trying to move this number up. I'm trying to move it up to 100. I want to be up at 100 by Monday or whenever I get back on, which is Monday, I think. Monday. Working on my Etsy. Awesome. Good morning, Linda. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Betty Rose. Good morning, Latrice. Fiance. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle, Sandra, Jasmine, Laura, April. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, Tanya. Good morning, y'all. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning. So if you were in the class yesterday, I want you to remember to take pictures of your stuff and tag Wholesale Supplies Plus, please and thank you. And say it was the BBU body spray class or BBU tribe or Bubble Babes University, however you want to tag it, but just make sure you tag us and you tag them, right? Because we want to do more sponsorships. That was fun. That was fun. Good morning, LaRonda. Your live was lit yesterday. Yesterday. It was lit. I also want to let you guys know I survived the watermelon detox yesterday. Even though I was up till 4 a.m. in the morning, I still stuck with it. I didn't eat food. I did the detox, and that was that. So when I come back from Atlanta, I'm going to do it for 3 days. So I'm gonna do the challenge for 3 days. So I'll be consistent. I wanted to see what it was like. I wanted to, drink the watermelon first to see if I liked it. I didn't. But I'm going to, my pineapple I don't think was too sweet, but I'm gonna add some pineapple to my watermelon juice, because what else could I add to it that's gonna give it some flavor? I don't eat any kind of melon, so cantaloupe, all that stuff is not something that I want to put in my juice. If I put all the things that I don't like in my juice, I'm definitely for sure not gonna drink it. So pineapple I know I could deal with, so I like pineapples. So my pineapples just didn't give it. My pineapples didn't take over. The watermelon took over. Gonna watch LaRonda's live this morning. Awesome. It was really good. Um, I will have mine tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, please, please, and thank you. I would appreciate it. Also, you guys, I want to know where you guys are at. We're going to do yesterday what I planned on doing was doing a recap of us with the talking about the product launch or the whatever product launch, whatever you're launching, the product, service, collection, holiday, whatever it is. But we started talking about business credit yesterday. So I want to know where you guys are at right now with your business credit. Where are you right now? Nothing. It'll do you no good if you keep adding stuff. You'll be making a smoothie. I need to have something else other than watermelon. I cannot just drink this watermelon. I cannot. So I either rather drink cucumbers and celery. I rather drink that. I love savory juices. So I don't mind that. But the watermelon, I don't know, I just can't. Me and watermelon just don't, we don't vibe. Work in progress. Okay, so I would like to know where everybody is. Did anybody yesterday who did not have their EIN, did they apply for their EIN yesterday? Or LLC? Because in order to have the bank account, you have to have your LLC and your EIN. And I need you guys to have this. Yes, you could be selling things right now, but if you're not set up for later, it's going to bite you in your butt. So you want to make sure that you are all set up. You want to make sure that you're all set up so that should you need funding, should you need to use this business credit, should you have a big order, should a whole big wholesale order comes in, you have funding that is not going to come out of your pocket, that is going to fund the business so that you have a 30 days, you have some time, some leeway before you have to pay it back. So you can be slowly paying it back, putting it to the side, or you can do it all in one lump sum, but you'll be able to have that. You don't want to get big orders and have a lot of events or things like that happening, getting ready for holiday, and then you realize you have not established your business credit. So now you are not able to use your terms and your stuff like that because you did not get all the things in place. You don't have your business business bank account, your EIN, your LLC, all those things. You need to make sure you have them before you go ahead and like full steam ahead with the business. I have a bank account. I have a bank account. I have an EIN, but not an LLC. I think it's 800 here in California. Go to the Secretary of State, Sean. Go to the Secretary of State and see how much it costs for you to do your LLC. Also, you can do your LLC in another state, but don't hold me to that. I seen Ellie Talks Money. She was saying you could create your business and set it up in another state just so that you can have the better benefits of the state's thing, but I'm not sure about it, and maybe Patricia will be able to tell you more about it if she comes in. Patricia will be able to tell you. And Ellie Talks Money, she has a YouTube page. I think I seen it on YouTube, or did I see it on her Instagram? Oh, now I don't know where I've seen it, but she was saying that you can establish your LLC in different states. Yes, I finally got that done. LLC, EIN. I need to build some business card. Okay, so now that you have your LLC, your EIN, do you have your bank account, your business bank account, Yolanda? Good morning, Kelly. A few days submitted, change your address to business. I did that too. I had to do that. So all my paperwork matches up so that I can get the bank account. Thank you so much. You're welcome. LaRonda's IG is 17 Avenue L, ELLE. I'm setting it up after work today. Okay. All right. And let me see. What did I say? You got your EI and your LLC. Okay. So when you're building your business credit, you don't want to just shop at one place, right? You have to have 3 to 5 trade lines open. So you want to start looking at other places. A few other places that are easier to do it is Quill. You can, and they're quick, they're fast. Get school supplies, get whatever. Quill is another one. Crown is another one. These are the easier ones to do. And there's some Summa, I think that's how you say it, SUMMA, but you have to download like this $90 downloadables thing, and they'll do that with the net 30, and then you can order their office supplies. Granger, those are the ones that I know report to DMV. Quill is really easy, very easy. Some of them you do have to pay memberships for. It depends, but if you go to nav.com, they have a whole list of how to establish your business credit on there. So you'll have a whole listing of all the places. It's also in your workbook. So remember, do at least shop maybe 2 weeks apart so you can set it up faster. And you can do Alpha Broader as well. Alpha Broader, you have to have a little bit more paperwork with Alpha Broader. You have to make sure that there's certain numbers that you have, and there's numbers that I didn't even have as far as business is concerned. I was like, what number is this? So it was like a manufacturer's, some kind of, I forgot what it was called. Not a CIA number. It might be something like something. But yeah, I was like, oh, I don't have that. So I'm going to get my number so that I could do it. Yes, yes, and yes. All right. So everybody looks like they're trying to move forward. How are we doing? Does anybody have any questions as far as their business credit is concerned? Does anybody have any questions as far as their business itself is concerned? Anything before we jump into this? Anything you need for the month of August? Remember, I want you guys to be at least set up by September, October, at least set up, so that when holiday come, you are ready to sell. You know how to ship, you know how to pack, you know how to make your products, you know how long it's going to take you to make products, you know what to do, you know how to post your products up on your website, you know how to do everything, you're on social media. I want to make sure that you guys are all the way together for September, October. If this is something that you want to do and you've been watching for all of this time, right? You've been watching all this time, and if you're new, you're going to be an accelerated the accelerated process, right? But I want to make sure that everybody is getting what they need, and this is not something that next year down the line at the same time you'll be saying the same thing. Oh, I want to do. I want to make sure that you got everything that you need to be successful and to get it done right. So does anybody need anything in here? You could say, Nikki, I need more help with blah, 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 blah. Nikki, I need this. Nikki, I need whatever it is that you need. Let me know so I can make sure that I schedule it for the month of August, or have those topics ready for you by the month of August, when we have our new classes and everything. And you guys can get, like I said, be ready. Get ready, get ready, get ready. You want this blessing, you got to speak. You got to speak it into existence. Your mindset has to be right. You have to make sure that you're speaking what you want into existence, right? Remember, we were talking about that yesterday. We were talking about changing our mindset instead of saying, oh, how much I hate this job, or oh, how much I hate this person at my job, and I hate going to work because of this and that. Change the thought process, because now this job is helping you to, it is a blessing. Even though you don't see the blessing, it is a blessing, right? So just make sure that you change the negative talk into positive, motivating talk. Good morning, Nicole. Change that into motivation, not motivational, positive talk, right? Because you can just pivot it. because those are the things that you know you're at least happy that you have, right? I'm at least happy that I have my health. I'm at least happy that I was able to walk to this job or drive to this job. I'm at least happy that I was able to afford gas because gas is sky high. I'm at least happy that I could drive in. You know, I'm at least happy that my tires didn't blow. My tires, they got me here perfectly fine and safe and sound. I'm happy for that. I'm happy that the roads were nice and clear. I'm at least happy that I'm breathing in air this morning. Right? Oxygen is filling my lungs. Yes, right? At least I'm happy that I can see. I can move my fingers. I can talk. I could speak. I could do everything. At least I can do those things. Even if I'm going to a place that I dislike, right? You don't even have to say I dislike this place. This is not going to be my permanent space. This is what I need. This is what I need to fund my business. This is what I need to fuel my passion. This allows me to pay my bills and still work on my passion. And when you start changing your mindset and when you start seeing that, yes, you're going to come home, you're going to be tired and I just don't have the time to do this. But if your mindset is that this job is doing this so that you can do that, give yourself a lot of time on how long you're going to do that thing so that you know. And then if you have a schedule with the time frame, you'll at least be like, I know I have to do the work. You'll be motivated more to get the work done instead of saying, I just want to sit at home and do nothing, right? Because you know that you have a timeline when you want to be done with that thing so you could do this thing, right? So power, who is the one who was saying that? I think it was Michelle, um, about the power of the tongue. I think it was Michelle yesterday. Life, health, and peace of mind. I'm telling you, because so many things could be wrong, right? But there's so many reasons for it to be right, right? So many reasons for it to be right, but it could be wrong. Could be wrong. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning. So I was not asking, but I was mentioning about setting up an LLC in a different state if your state is like expensive or whatever. Do you have any experience with that? Because I was watching this lady, her name is Ellie, and she was saying that you can set up your business in other states. I don't know the requirements. I don't know what you have to do, but I did see that she said that. But I don't have that kind of experience, so I'm not experienced in that area. And if I find the video, I will put it in the group. Put it in the group. All right, y'all. So what do y'all need for the month of August? What do y'all need to get started? What do you need to get started? Let me see. Ellie Smoke Stations. Okay, got you. Okay, so Patricia said, yeah, you can do that, but you still have to register in your state if you still have to register in yours if you sell in your state. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. So do you need anything? I'm telling you now, forever hold your peace. Forever hold your peace. I have DC coming. She's going to do going viral on TikTok, which requires you to get out of your comfort zone, which will require you to film content, which will require you to do the work, which will require you to be consistent, which will require you to do some research. But if once you get it, you got it. We got wholesale coming up. We got business mindset coming up. I have to fill in this calendar, probably do some pitching, but we'll see. We'll see. And we're gonna come back with this business credit because I want to see you guys start building up your credit, because I don't want you to say, oh, I'm doing okay, and nobody ever does anything. So I want to make sure you're doing that. So with that being said, let's go back into planning out products. Are we all making products? What are we doing? Are we launching? Are we building? Are we launching a product or a collection, or are we building our business? Which one? Which one? If you're building your business, that means you're setting up your business, you're doing your website, you're doing all that stuff. Are you building it, or you already have a product and you are about to do a launch, or you're about to you want to sell some products? What we doing? That's right, yes. Walk in the building and tell them hit that like button. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Like Miss Vicky says, launching, building. Okay, come on, y'all. Let me see what y'all doing. Launching, building. What we doing? What are we doing? I have so many alerts on the top of my phone. It's not even funny. Yeah. Launching new products. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Let's go. What about preparing for markets? We did that one. Yes, it has. It's in the Honor Society. Yvonne did it. She showed you how to, I mean, first, we have the vendor survival guide, which is a video and also a checklist. We also have how to set up your booth, your table, your setup for events, so that you can stand out from everybody else in the crowd, and it also fits the aesthetic of your brand. So when people walk to your table or your event space or your booth or whatever, when people walk up to it, they get the feeling of everything that you want them to feel. They get all of the feels. I'm getting my fall line up together. Okay. Okay. The Shea Scrub, telling you, it's life. Launching new products, launching fall collection in August. Yes. Remember, Patricia told you guys, everybody should be getting ready for the holidays. Everybody should be getting ready for pumpkin spice season, because that's clearly a season. Everybody should be getting ready for that. Do I need a preservative? You do not need a preservative. There's no water in it. I'm building, making products. I need to DM Yvonne. Okay. Okay. All right. So for the people that are launching, this particular area is going to be for you. And the people that are building, this area is also going to be for you, but you're going to be at a different place when you start building out this thing, right? It is pumpkin spice. Everything is life for me. I'm telling you, pumpkin spice is a season. So fall is pumpkin spice. That's what it is. It's winter, spring, summer, pumpkin spice. We're launching holiday collection in October. Yes. And when you I need you guys to properly plan it out. I personally typed up everything that I was telling you guys about launching, what you need to do, how you need to do it right now. If you're building and if you are launching, you need to be communicating and packing the club. Think about how you pack in this club, because when you launch your product or your thing, you want to make sure that the club is packed. You don't want to be launching to an empty club. So if you planning a launch, but you are not communicating with your people, if you're not email marketing, if you're not putting yourself out there, if you're not posting on social media, if you're not getting yourself out at events and spreading the word and giving out your business card and networking and all of that, if you're not doing that, but when you launch that full thing, it's not going to be successful, because who are you selling it to? So that means capturing your emails. That means capturing text messages. That means being consistent, showing up on all of your social media platforms. That means maybe if you're going to set up ads, set up ads. It means that it's time to strategize. It is time to make a plan on how you're going to do it. We already laid out the plan We already laid out what all the things that need to be done. My stomach is growling. I ain't eaten since the day before yesterday. But you want to make sure that you have a plan. Take some time out and plot it out, plan it out, be creative about it, be firm about it. So if you set dates, if you set a schedule for you to do certain things, that you do those things on that schedule, right? So let me see. I'm transferring from Wix to Shopify. Awesome. But I'm doing it, but I don't. Good luck, Tanya. Jasmine has a class in the Honor Society about setting up your Shopify. She simplified it so much. I think we're gonna go for a part 2 in August. I gotta check with Jasmine's calendar to see what's good for her, so we can go ahead to a part 2 on the Shopify. But she made it very simple and easy. I would suggest going to look at that, and then go through the tech support, because there was a lot of things that I didn't know, and there was a lot of things that a lot of people in here didn't know as well. So yes, making fall collection, got you. Only at Starbucks. Oh, okay. Launching, building. All right. Yes, this is good. All right. So how are we feeling? Shopify, if anybody is changing their website or they're building their website and they're going through Shopify, I suggest watching Jasmine's video first. I mean, well, set it up, but watch that video, because it will give you some clarity about Shopify, and it makes it less intimidating, because I don't like Shopify because it's not easy. For me, I feel that you need to be tech savvy, and it's just not as simplified as I'd like it to be. But Jasmine made it very simple, and she showed you how to do everything, what things meant, where things were. Very simple, very easy, and she made it a smooth process. So if you guys are wanting to be on Shopify, or you're loading your stuff up on Shopify, check out that video. My stomach is, girl, today I'm having food, but like at 2:00 in the afternoon. This is my intermittent fast. So you got that together, your Shopify, right? So now we're gonna go back into bringing these people in the room, right? How are you building up your fan base? That's your fan base, your crowd, your crowd for the club. How are you building that up, people? What are you doing? What are you doing? Because a lot of people want to do stuff, they want to sell, but they're not building. You can make the thing, but if you don't have anybody to sell it to, and you're not speaking to anyone, then you're going to be left with that thing, and nobody wants to be left with the thing. Whatever that thing is, whatever your product is, you don't want to be left with it, right? So what are you doing now? I know I could say a few people in this room right now. I know, Sean, you should be building your social media, establishing yourself as an expert, because you are going to, have tips and pointers and things like that. I think you should start establishing that. Yolanda, I'm not sure. I got to see what you're doing. I know that you're selling on Facebook, and that's doing well for you. But I was asking before, are you getting those emails and putting them into your email marketing campaign? Are you doing that? Let me see. Everybody just tell me what you do. I'm trying to get to the chat so I can see it on the computer, so it's bigger than here, because I can't see it. Going live once a week. Awesome. And if you go live once a week, this is just a little suggestion. You don't have to do it. You can come up with something different. If you go live, have a code, a discount, only exclusive for lives only, right? And that way, when anybody comes to your live, they know that they can go to your website and get a product, sorry. But you want to make sure that you're doing that, because you don't want to just talk. People are so engaged and they love what you're talking about. This is, I was speaking to LaRonda yesterday, real quick. I was like, girl, you know, you got them captivated. They're there. You got their emotion. You got all of that, and then they just leave and they don't have nowhere to be. Let them be at your website. Let them be on your Instagram. Let them be on your social media. Let them be, send them somewhere. Send them somewhere. Direct them to your email list if you don't have your website and you're not selling products yet. But if you are selling products, then you want to make sure that you are at least saying, I want to tell you I have a free a discount offer on my lives. So if you join me on my lives, you'll get 20% off your order or whatever. And then let the orders go through while you're on your live, but you're drumming up some business, right? Your live is good, but you also want to be drumming up business, right? But you don't want to always be selling. But if you are, just let the people know, it's only for as long as I'm on. It's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10, 20 minutes, however long you on. That's how long the sale is going to be. That's how long you can use this coupon code. If you miss it, join me on the next one. And then the next one is going to be a different coupon code, right? Going live once a week. That's awesome. That is awesome. Make 400 candles for a women's group. Awesome, Monique. And I'm working on my social media and website. Awesome. Now, as far as aesthetics is concerned, I definitely will. Got you. Okay, got it. I should be doing email marketing and going live. Not you should be. The word should be I am doing email marketing and going live. I am should be there instead of not I should be. Yes. Everybody. Do you have I asked this before, do you have your email marketing set up? These are things you can do when you are you can do it right here, right now, while you're on this live. You can go ahead and figure out what email platform you want to use. Klaviyo, MailChimp, Constant Contact, whatever email list you want to use or whatever email marketing software you want to use, figure that out, sign up. Figure it out, sign up, and integrate your website to that email marketing list. Yes? Do we agree? Does everybody agree with me? Because your email list, again, is golden. You can strum up your business through your email list. When sales are dead, you can go to your email list and you can strum up business. I was having this conversation yesterday. You have been collecting emails since the start of your business, right? Or since the start of the idea. Collecting emails, right? But right now it's dead. There's nothing, there's no traffic, there's nothing coming in. So how can I strum up business? Go to your email list. Your email list is broken up into groups. You can get your people who are VIPs who spend a certain amount of money. You can get the people who haven't purchased from you in a while. You can get the people who signed up for your list but haven't purchased in a while. You can get your abandoned carts. You can get people who has the abandoned carts have people stuff in their cart. You can always strum up business, but you have to have these things set up. You have to have them set up. Good morning, will do. I finally got it set up. Good. It took me so long, but my email list is shorter than my nails. That's okay. That's okay. But now you got your flow set up. So now you got new people coming in. So now when you are on live or when you are anywhere, you just tell everybody, if you do an event, direct them, get their email list and put them on your get their emails and put them on your email list. That email list is golden, right, Patricia? The email list is golden. And especially, this is a great time for you to have your email set up if your list is short, because you can use Klaviyo and you can use Klaviyo for free at this particular moment in time. And you don't have the paid tier yet. And you get to learn the ins and out about it. And then you also are able to get the data, set up your flows and customize everything. So you're familiar with it. So then when your list starts to grow and you start to have to pay for it, because once you hit a certain amount, you have to pay. They have a fee for that. And then the higher up on the tier, the higher the amount is, but you'll know what you're doing and you won't be wasting money. When I first got my Klaviyo, I think I wasted 2 months. I wasted 2 months because I didn't actively set it up. I didn't do any, all the things that I needed to do. So I paid over $100 for my Klaviyo because of my list. So I'm like, I'm wasting this money. I at least this list at least gotta make it this email marketing has to at least make me money back, right? So I had to take a day, set all of my stuff up, set up my flows, customize everything, make it into my aesthetic, make it into my brand, use my fonts, use my colors, use my photos, and send out my automated responses, because you should have your welcome response. That's the first one. You should have your not your welcome response, your welcome email, right? And then a flow for that. You should also have I told you your flows, the welcome emails, your win back card, your win back people that didn't purchase. You want to do your abandoned cart, and you want to make sure that you got your VIPs, because those type of flows my VIPs, they always gonna know when the drop is. My people that I gotta win back, I know I gotta give them a discount. My people that or ask them what's going on, so I gotta get some feedback from them. So that is kind of gonna be like my focus group if I talk to my customers in my win back group. Now I know my abandoned cart people, I'm gonna have to let them know that they left their cart, but then maybe I'm gonna offer them a discount, because maybe that's why they didn't, complete the sale. They didn't complete the process because maybe they're waiting on a discount code. So let me give them this discount code so I can make that sale and make it finally connect, right? So you want to make sure that you're using it. Again, you can use it for so many things. So many things. And you can even do surveys. You can ask people things. You can ask them what they want. You can ask them about your service. Anything you're able to build off of that. Anything. So true. I was slipping and my hubby told me before I started. That's right, hubby. That's right. That's right. What days are you coming to Jersey for? Oh, that's Kalida. My market season starts next weekend, so I'm doing Market Mondays, Black Market Soapery for my customers. Okay. It's a discount on Mondays through October. Okay. And make sure that, Tanya, do your people know, do you have an email set up for that particular thing? Because if you do not, I would suggest that you have an email that goes out to them maybe the Sunday to remind them, and then on Monday morning to remind them that it's going on, so that they, sometimes they may not see it. It may be in their spam. They may not look at their social media, and they may overlook it. You want to make sure you're like, hey, don't forget. Oh, time. And they're like, oh, you know what? It was in the back of my mind. I was supposed to do that. Some people just say, oh, I put out an email. I did it once. That was enough. No, it's not enough, because what if they didn't see it? What if the email went somewhere else? Like, what if it went to their spam folder, and then there's like, they're seeing something, a reminder email, and they're like, oh, I didn't get that first email. And then now they're looking for it to see if it's in the spam or wherever it could be, right? So you want to make sure that you are using your emails to communicate. A lot of people don't like, of course, they don't like to be saturated with the emails. I get it. But you also want to make sure that you're having, whatever you're doing that is something that needs to be a reminder. You want to make sure that you do remind them via email, follow up with your social media, because that is going to make sure that, they see it enough. They say that people need to see things, 7 times? They need to see something 7 times before they commit to buy something. So are you putting out your stuff enough so that people see it 7 times? Or are you just posting once and saying that's enough? Posting 7 times or posting once? Let me know. Let me know in the comment. Yeah, some people are getting chopped. That's right. Okay, I'm the 6th. Okay, 6th. Y'all, it's a struggle. I'm coming on the 20th to see you. All right. Yes, okay. I've seen pics, but I'm not really sure what the setup is like. All right, all right, all right. When I sent my test email, it went to my spam folder. Make sure that, okay, so on Klaviyo they have this light bulb, and on that light bulb you can suggest, they suggest keywords, they suggest subject lines, so that it won't go into spam folders, so that it'll land in people's emails. So have you used that light bulb feature? It tells you what you want to say, what you got going on, what's the purpose of the email, and then it'll create a whole subject line for you that you can put into your email, so that you can have more opens on your email. Posting once, I have difficulty coming up with content. You don't have difficulty coming up with content. You have difficulty doing what you're supposed to do. You don't have, you already know what you do. It's already content. It's already content. You have to just make sure you filming yourself, and whatever the purpose of the content is, you want to entertain them, you want to engage them, you want to tell them about a product, you want to let them know about an ingredient, whatever that thing is, just make sure that you have the content, the pictures and the wording and all of that to go with it. But you already have the videos and pictures if you take them. There's a girl on Instagram. Her name is Shan, and she writes captions. And there's some other people that do free captions. I know Millionaire Mom. No, not Millionaire Moms. Who else does captions? I forgot, but I had got. I'll show you guys one. I'm gonna pull it out because I don't know where I put it. It's with my books that with my notebooks that I write stuff in and I forget. Yes, and it'll give you ways to post your content. If this is a suggestion, Betty Rose, if you use your dailies to make it a thing, so you have Monday is a set day to do this, Tuesday is a set day to do this, Wednesday is a set day to do this, that gets your customers familiar with a regular schedule, but it also put you on a regular schedule as to what you're posting and what your messaging is, right? So if you're saying I want to make Mondays, you know that Mondays is always going to be about you making something, right? And what are you going to do while you're making it? Are you going to make it and tell a story? Are you going to make it and tell them how you did it? Are you going to make it and let them know that you got something coming up? Are you going to make it and tell them that, sign up for my email list? Like, what are you going to do? So Tuesdays, you can say whatever you want. Make something up. Take it with you Tuesdays. I don't know. Make something up, right? But people will get in the habit of knowing that that's what that day is for. And if you are also in the habit of doing that, then that gives you more structure as to what you're going to produce for content, right? Or what you're going to post for content. And then you shouldn't be stuck, because you will always know what you're going to do on that particular day, right? If you want to do, I know yesterday, Dee did a women in business shout out or something like that. And so you could do something like that, or they have those crush days or things like that. Make it a day, make it your day. And then you're able to, post content within that category. I use MailChimp. Klaviyo doesn't integrate with Squarespace. Okay. Oh, okay. I have MailChimp now. I have both. I have MailChimp and I have Klaviyo. But if you can did you contact Jared, Khalida? I will set up the Sunday reminders. Yes, poke them. That's right. Set up the Sunday reminders. Put it on Facebook. Make it an event on Facebook. Put a reminder on your Instagram. Instagram have the thing where you could do the reminders. You could do countdowns. Put it there. If you're on TikTok, whatever social media platforms you use, make sure you put it there. Make sure you set your alerts, your reminders. If you are on YouTube, put your notifications on, all of that, all of that. Just because you say it once don't mean people are going to follow. I say things a lot of times. People don't listen on the first time, right? So maybe they need to be like, oh yeah, that's what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, you just got to bring them back in. Rein them, what is it? Rein them back in? Reel them back in? Okay, guys, I have to go to a meeting. Have an amazing day. All right, Khalida, have an amazing day. Are you doing, I'm going to see. Right now, I'm not sure. I'm going to see what my surroundings is like, and then I'll see. I'll see. Because we have a new nephew, but I think his mom said she's going to take him to daycare. So we'll see. We'll see. I will try that. I'm trying out a series starting today about candle facts. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. If like I said, just figure out a schedule and say Mondays is going to be for, whatever you want it to be. Whatever you want it to be. We know that Tanya says she got the Market Mondays. So your Mondays is going to be Market Mondays. Everything you talk about on Mondays is going to be about the market. Everything you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what that's going to be. If everything is going to be about making, then everything is going to be about making, right? If you want to do a sale or whatever, you can also do that. But you can talk about that sale while you're making, because that's the day that you allotted for that particular category is to make. So that is that one. I will try that out. Okay. Okay. All right. So does anybody have any questions about that? Anybody have any questions about that? You're going to Alpharetta, you'll have room. Not room. I just got to see where everybody is at. Because he is quiet until Sean start making breakfast. Then it ain't quiet anymore. Ain't nobody's walking to you. Ain't nobody's walking to you. No, ma'am, no questions. So does everybody think that they can have what they need by Monday? Your EIN, your LLC. Can y'all do that by Monday? I'm not even saying get your business bank account. I'm just saying your EIN and your LLC. And I also want you guys to go, and I'm not going to stay on for an hour and a half today. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to be on only for an hour because I got so much stuff I got to finish. Go to the Honor Society so that you can get your recap for your planning, your launch and stuff like that. So you guys can start setting up your plan and your strategy for how you're going to take over the world like Pinky in the Brain. Latrice, you choosing. You choosing, Latrice. You choosing. I'm gonna have to put you on that side of the fence. That side of the fence. Latrice is being choosy. Pick a side. Pick a side. You better pick it, girl. You better pick right. She said, good morning, Sean. See, she ignored you. See what happens when you pick wrong? You better choose up. She said, no, she said, good morning. Don't call me a liar. What do we need for Monday if we already set up our business? You need to have more than one trade line established. I don't need to register if I'm not making 30K. That's Canada. Yes, but if you are you doing business as Robin Sense? You need to solidify your name. You need to solidify your name. You have Uline already, yeah. So open up your quill. Open up your quill. And that's good right there. I have an idea. We can have different classes. Freshmen starting out, sophomore launch, but maybe didn't do events yet. Got you. All right, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. Because I be trying to snatch y'all all together like ponytails. Like, come on. Let's get in there. Get in there. Facts. All right, y'all. So I am about to, you know it. I'm about to wrap it up, y'all. Because A, I have brain fog. And B, I gotta start packing. And C, I gotta put these labels on these packages because they're not gonna label themselves. I do like the idea though. And then have a graduation. That'd be dope. I really want to do that. And I want my sorority. And I'm off of 3 hours of sleep. So today was a little bit of a struggle. So still register my name. I would register my name, Michelle, because I would want to protect my brand. I would want to protect the business. You don't want to go on with this company, and I'm not saying somebody's going to copy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it does happen. And you didn't protect the brand, and you're doing business as this name, and it would suck for you to have to change it because somebody legally did it and you just were, doing it this way. So if there's some kind of protection that you could use in Canada that it will still protect your name if you don't register, then I understand. But if not, I will go ahead and register it, especially if this is something that you're going to do for a while. Register your name, protect yourself. Always protect yourself, protect your brand. Yes, and yes. Any questions, anybody? Any questions? Safe travels. I'll be at your house in 2 hours so I could get in your bag. I'm be coming past you, so just jump right in. We're going to LaGuardia, I think, or JFK. Wherever we're going is Queens. Wherever we're going, it's gonna be Queens. All right, y'all. So I need to make me some coffee because if you only knew. And you guys have an amazing day. If you have any questions or anything comes up in your mind throughout the day and you want to say, oh, you know what, I should have asked Nikki that in the morning, just send me a DM and I will get right back to you. And I will help you the best way that I can. And if I can't, I will point you in the direction of somebody who can. So with that being said, you guys have an amazing day. I'm flooding your timelines. If you're not a part of the Honor Society, go and join the Honor Society. And if you're not ready, just put your email in there so I can keep you updated on all events and everything like that. Also, if there's any classes that you would like for us to do, also send that to me in my DMs. And have a great day, April. If there's any making classes that you want to make, if there's something that you want to learn how to make, let me know, because then we'll do another Make With Me class. That's basically it. Thank you, Latrice. See you soon. Hey. All right, y'all. Does Quell have any? I gotta send a message. Do you have any events this weekend, Latrice? I feel like a news reporter. I'm like, anything. Safe travels. Thank you, Kendra. It says Sage, but I know what you mean. Thank you, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. While I'm gone, I hope y'all are filming plenty of content. I don't care if you don't put it up yet. Plenty of content. If you cleaning your organ or cleaning your space, I want you to tape it. If you hyperlapse it, so make the video fast and organized and make sure you're in the thing. If you want to pack an order, pack an order. You making products, make the products. Tape every single thing you're doing. You're out and about, tape that. You are working your job, you on your way to work, tape that. Tape everything because you're going to use it for content. Next week is going to be a heavy content day because you guys got to bring the people into your club, right? We're going to do that. We're going to do that thing. Brunch at church, Saturday, 11 to 1 only. Okay. No, I don't. Okay. All right. And you're free Sunday, right, Latrice? Oh, wait. Sunday's church. What time is church out? Are you in church all day? All right, everybody. I hope that I'm waiting for Latrice, but I hope you guys are doing what I asked. Please and thank you. I appreciate it if you filmed your content. And you're not doing it for me. You're doing it for you. You're doing it for your business. Because sis is going to tape. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to tape. And I'm going to edit my videos and I'm going to drop it. And when it's ready to drop, I'm going to drop it. Thank you so much, Tanya. I asked Jasmine to go on live IG with me tomorrow, but I have to confirm the time. Oh, that's nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, after 11:30. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I already have your number, Latrice, so I will text you when I touch down anyway. So that's it, you guys. Have an amazing weekend. I will not be on tomorrow. If I am, I'll be back on Monday. So, but I'll keep you posted. Other than that, see you guys again. I'm dragging this by out forever. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Can you have a dunce for each business? You should, because it's going by your especially if they're different. And again, this is Patricia's level of expertise because you have the different businesses which will not will not group. I'm gonna let her do it. I'm gonna let her do it. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. So yes, each business. Have an awesome day, ladies. Okay, I'm gonna have Patricia come back again. We'll do it again. All right, y'all. Again, I can go to sleep right here. I'm so exhausted. So exhausted. All right, I'm done. Okay, bye.